A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, August 12th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Now that the governor announced she's closing down the Sullivan Correctional Facility, state correctional officers who work there are applying for jobs at the Sullivan County Jail. Jail Chief Harold Smith said so far 15 to 20 officers at the state prison have applied for county jobs, and he's asking the county legislature to allow it.
Most of these folks that I've been talking to have 9 to 15 years on the job. Obviously they would not be interested in coming over starting at starting pay.
County lawmakers appeared to be supportive of the lateral transfers to fill open positions. The Orange County legislature voted unanimously to spend as much as an additional $38,700 on a consultant to complete what has been an arduous redistricting process. The legislature passed a resolution 16-0 to add more to the scope of applied graphics work. Hired in 2023, the redistricting vendor has already been paid $80,000 for its services. Several legislators have complained that the redistricting map is flawed and the process has lacked transparency and boxed certain legislators out of the decision-making. Chairwoman of the legislature, Katie Benelli, and legislators Michael Amo, Joel Sierra, Rob Sassy, and Micah Nagastakis did not attend the meeting. The 2024 Monticello Bagel Festival held yesterday featured a variety of attractions, including live music, car shows, activities for kids, and, of course, lots of bagels. The Monticello Bagel Bakery had long lines of people waiting to get fresh bagels. The Bagel Bakery's tie-dyed bagel is a festival favorite and sells out early. Andy O'Rourke stopped at the Monticello Bagel Bakery to get a few of his own.
I like bagels, so I'm coming here to get some bagels because I'm from New York City, and it's hard to find a good bagel place up here.
Sullivan County Chamber of Commerce Board Chairwoman Dawn Ciorcieri says that 200 vendors attended the festival, 50 more than last year. It's just a great family fun day in the county, she said. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A Newburgh Partnerships proposal to develop 58 units of apartments in 2 buildings on Water and Montgomery Streets has the early backing of the Newburgh City Council. The proposal by FD Water Street Holdings would see 2 3-story buildings constructed across from Regal Bag. Parking for the residents would be underground. 10% of the homes would be affordable units, but Councilwoman Giselle Martinez has a concern about that.
I am committed to more of like mixed income buildings, and so that was one of my concerns I had with the affordability of the apartments.
Developers said they would crunch the construction numbers to see if more could be added. The plans also call for a public dog park and on-street parking. The project must now move through the various agency approvals. A 28-year-old man is being held on murder and assault charges in connection with a fatal shooting incident in the city of Newburgh on May 13th. It happened around 11:20 p.m. at 33 Hasbrook Street. One victim had been shot to death, while the other was transported to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Newburgh police, in conjunction with the Orange County DA's office, arrested Eric Walker. The Orange County Health Department is launching a family center partnership with the Newburgh Armory Unity Center. The new center, run by the Health Department and will be located at the Armory in Newburgh, will be a place for young children to age 5 and their families to play, learn, and connect. The goal is to support parents in the work they do, nurture a strong foundation for children's development, and create a space for community connection. Sales of single-family homes in Ulster County rose by just under 5% in the first half of 2024, according to the Ulster County Board of Realtors. A total of 519 homes sold from January through June of this year, compared to 495 in the same period of 2023. The average selling price also increased by 11% in the first half of 2023. The average selling price was almost $483,000, compared with more than $536,000 so far this year. Homes sold as rapidly this year as they did last year. They remained on the market for an average of 66 days in 2023, compared to 65 days this year. You had better slow down when driving in the city of Kingston from now on. The Common Council has approved, and Mayor Stephen Obel has signed into law, a new speed limit of 25 miles an hour. He says he's heard from many residents that their biggest concern is traffic safety, and he's confident the new speed limit is important as a step to reduce crashes and increase safety. The 25-mile-per-hour speed limit will be implemented citywide, with some exceptions. School zones will be set at 15 miles an hour for certain times and days, as is the Webster Street Hospital Zone. Streets that are more rural will remain at 30 miles an hour. Beale Street from Wilbur Avenue to the city line, Boulevard from Golden Hill Drive to the city line, and Flatbush Avenue from East Chester Street to the city line. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.